Pragia facility update from Cerberus. Ooh. Commander Shepard, contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the students. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesic treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Do we believe him? And then from the Admiralty Board, Migrant Fleet, Commander Shepard, per Talizora Vaznima. So Talizora is her name, Vaznima is of Nima, the ship that she's assigned to. Request: included with her data delivery on Haystrom, the Admiralty Board has approved her transfer to your command. She's been informed that additional duties to Migrant Fleet may still be necessary on occasion, but has been given extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. This choice was hers, but your role as de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your requests. The Admiralty Board trusts that you will treat your new crew member with the respect due an honoured member of the fleet. She's not on a pilgrimage now, she's earned her place. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, this board will take severe and appropriate action. Admiral Rael Zora. Zora? From the Migrant Fleet. Tell his dad. Is it dad? I'm sure Rael's dad. Yeah, I'm sure it's dad. Talk to me, Tally.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Good. It should be.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus, they know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Which leads me on to my next question.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Multi-core shielding. Yes, please. Oh, yeah, it's 15,000, but we have a billion resources.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Let's talk.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haystrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery.
Good.
Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Which is still fatal, in certain circumstances.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I don't work for them.
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress, and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Idena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet.
I think this was a
don't really know
book.
the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
It's good to have you back, Tally.
Canon, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
That's a cool little tidbit as well. Oh, we're putting our old crew back together. And I finally have a team who will actually help me fight against Cerberus. Did we finish off this planet? Sorry, this system. Yeah, we did. Yes. Hades Nexus, because there was the quarrying thing. We'll do that next. We need a bit of fuel. And we were on 15 probes. Look at us being all good at stuff. Right, Showell, then we'll go Hamiat. Gay Hinom. Do we take Mod in for... It's a Quarian distress signal. Mod in for meds, medical supplies. Because he is our doctor. Oh, don't do this to me. I should really do warp. I want to do tech armor, but I should really do warp. And warp armor would be really nice. We're going to do warp. We're going to stay focused and get warp done. So heavy warp or unstable warp. Heavy warp increases damage. It says hugely increases damage. It's not that huge. Whereas unstable warp increases the blast radius. So it's either 160 damage in a 7-meter radius or 200 points in a 5-meter radius. But that's radius of detonation. We don't do the detonation thing because they're so hard to trigger in this game with the powers that we have. So I'm just going to go heavy warp because that is Shepard's biggest asset against armor. So heavy warp, big damage, hit it, hopefully hit it hard, and it recharges every 6 seconds. At the most. You don't have any. You have loads. The 3 in combat drone. Yeah. Max out machinist, of course. So we've got Quarian engineer or Quarian mechanic. So Tally's operating at peak efficiency, increasing the duration of her powers, modest cybernetics, and immuno enhances. God, fancy words. Increase her health. So she gets 25 power duration, 25% power duration, but 18% weapon damage. Or mechanic. Yeah, Tally's experience in engineering firearms of all kinds increases her weapon damage. She's not weapon orientated. she can fight, don't get me wrong, but she's an engineer. Narratively, it makes sense, and also it just makes sense because she's more power-based. So power duration, 25%, means that her combat drone lasts longer. Potentially, can get shot and killed. But it means combat drone lasts longer, and it also means that AI hacking lasts longer. And it just fits Tali. Would she use a Geth shotgun? She's seen him in the field. She would see it as the weapon of her oppressors. But that just looks too big for her. You know, she can have the Geth shotgun. And obviously a counterfax, because the counterfax is brutal. You can stay with the Tempest, I guess. Why are you forcing me to take the Tempest? And we'll try out the Geth Pulse. Varen.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, the Quarian is badly injured. I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your... your landing site.
Thank you for the palladium. I don't want to just start firing rounds. I need the medkits at the minute. We were burning through them on that last mission. Is that some sort of mineral? What do we got? Immense pilot's record. We managed to escape the Geth's notice thanks to some clever work in silencing Syniad's engines? The Syniad, is that the ship? But the strain on the old ship was too much. Best we can hope for is spot a friendly spot somewhere in this Sheol system. Our reports show that isn't extremely likely. We're nervous scouting this close to the Perseus fail. We were right to be. At this point, I'm afraid we might never see the fleet again. With everything the Sinner's been through, it seems like an ignoble end. First few hours. Landing was rough, but we managed to salvage from the wreckage the things we needed to survive. Unfortunately, Lieutenant Commander Gorlat didn't make it, leaving me the senior officer in charge. We've scouted the landscape and found the planet to be extremely hostile. We don't dare remove our environment suits here. We're all hoping to be rescued before there's any danger of exposure. Missing survivors. I don't know who or what is taking them, but we've now lost more than half the crew who survived the crash. We hope to build a camp here to survive until the Edina... Wasn't that Tali's ship? Found our beacon. The Edina? Is Tali on the Edina? Something is hunting us. I have to keep the crew together as best I can. We'll send out a search party when the day comes. I will find my crew. We'll do whatever it takes to return to the Edina. We know there's Varen. Forzan Vast Indina, so this is the Indina.
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Yeah, I would agree.
Ambush.
Go.
Oh, yeah, we're on...
Go. Go for the one down.
Next, hit.
Oh yeah, that's not going to do much. I'm going to warp you. Oh my god. We're going to lose him. We're still on hardcore, aren't we? Bollocks. I meant to knock that down. Why is motion blur on? Motion blur should never be on. Did we not turn that off? Definitely off, right? Yeah, good. That should get rid of their armor. They shouldn't have armor anyway. Been stabilized. Oh god, they've been here a while, have they?
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Of course.
Right.
Ambush.
Combat drones away.
Neutralize. Kill that one.
Yeah, combat drone should be good against this as well, actually.
Not difficult. Not difficult.
I don't know why that didn't hit.
Kill that one. Next, kill that one. Enjoy. One down. Next.
I'm just going to focus on powers on it.
Get ready to fight.
Alright, so
Kill that one.
that's gonna no, maybe it's not gonna blow. So you're okay to land the shuttle when they're still coming at us. But you're not okay to land the shuttle and just leave it there. I don't remember this mission from ever playing this game before. Is this a new one? They weren't adding new missions though. He doesn't have a shotgun. He doesn't have a shotgun. Like, why did he just pull out a shotgun? Oh, I remember that. Okay. Fair enough, I remember that.
Coordinates received. Udana inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expect to hear from the captain.
Found an extracted Quarian survivor. Identified the Udana of Cinead scout ship location. It's so pathetic that you only get 125 from a level. It does add up, but you've got to do 10 side missions to level up, or 9 side missions to level up.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
She's great. She's not my friend.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
That can't be right. Our relationship is completely platonic.
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move.
Okay, you're ruining our
Body
friendship.
languages are fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets. Or
Don't
what
we
their
all?
skin feels like under those suits.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything
true.
else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need. Commander, you've received a new message at your
You
private
just
terminal.
told me that. Sinead, thank you. Captain Yesin Mal Vas Idima. Commander Shepard, please accept my sincere appreciation for your efforts in locating the wreckage of the Sinead. The ship has a storied history with both the migrant fleet and Cerberus, and we're pleased to know that her wreckage can be salvaged by my people. After finding and stabilizing Lieutenant Forzan, you've returned to the flotilla, one of her newest and most honored heroes. Your efforts in furthering Quarian research of a new homeworld will be remembered. Alright, what's up with Tally? I think it's loyalty mission time.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help.
What's wrong?
I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
What have they done?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again.
Yeah, you
I
did.
have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What do we do next?
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most
Jesus.
recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Sounds about right.
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration.
That's true.
Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Well, that's quite open-minded of them. Like, the person is exiled, but their future, if they have any kids or whatever, is still part of the migrant fleet, and that makes sense. That's how it
So you
should
have
be.
no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help.
Of course there is.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
What could Tally have done that would be so treasonous? Everything she does is about the
No
migrant fleet.
messages for you, Commander.
Shut up. We didn't finish scanning this, did we? It's still rich. Rich with quarians. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'll have that, thank you very much. That's pretty good.
Probe away.
There was one down here as well, wasn't there? I guess we take it.
Probe launched.
That's
Probe
okay.
away.
It's not terrible. Down to moderate. Let's go! Bam yet. Oh, we've still got Project Firewalker as well. Volkov, hidden in asteroid belt. Vindication. And it's rich.
Probe away.
How much iridium we've got? It's nuts. That's not enough iridium to make me want it. That'll do. That'll do.
Launching probe.
Is this all just going to be iridium? I'll have that. Yeah, to be fair, that's okay. That's more like it. That's what we want. Can we just have that in platinum, please? I want the platinum though.
Probe.
There we go. That's more like it. Ask for platinum and you shall receive. Platinum. It's close,
Launching probe.
but it's not platinum. No. Fair enough. There's one in the sun as well. Kamarov. These are all going to be rich, aren't they? Oh god. Oh god. We're gonna run out of probes here. Yeah, we'll take that. I guess that's worth it. But remember that platinum that we talked about? Game. Yeah, the platinum.
Probe away.
The platinum and the EZO. That you really want me to have. Oh, bollocks to that. No, the platinum.
Probe launched.
Platinum. I mean, rings out of it. It's for people who are allergic to gold, you know? Platinum. Everything has there's so much iridium. What even is iridium? And what does iridium do? Is it even real? It must be, because...
Probe.
Is palladium real? I'm pretty sure palladium's real. I don't know. I don't remember science.
Probe away.
We're gonna run out of probes. Oh, yes. Now, oh, yeah. Let's stick with that. More of them. That was EZO. And to be honest, at this point, I'm going to have to settle for that. Yeah. That's the stuff. That's what we want. That's why we came here. That's even better.
Probe away.
That's good. More of that. More of the two that you're just giving me now. It's a waste of a
Launching
probe.
probe.
Gonna have to take it though, because we're in such short supply of it.
Probe away.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to give me easel laced with something else, that's fine. I'll take it.
Launching probe.
At least let me finish this planet with the 4 probes that we have left.
Probe
I can't
launched.
turn it down. You're not going to let me finish this planet, are you? There's so much that this planet wants to give me.
Probe launched.
Jesus. What is going on here? Right, wherever that... I'm having that regardless.
Probe away.
Balls. Only 30% as well.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Where's her? Yeah, Hecate has got quite a lot, hasn't it? Oh, credits are jumping up. We're ready to do another Citadel run, which is good. Oh.